Hi, fourth grade. This is day number 1 of our third project that we've been doing this 9 weeks. Remember, we've been learning about all different kinds of lines. We focused on contour line drawing in our first project, which is a drawing that is not shaded in. And then we've talked about other kinds of lines. We talked about zigzag lines, wavy lines, dotted lines, dash lines, curved lines, spiral lines, thick lines, thin lines, made up lines. These are all lines that artists use in their artwork to make shapes and other designs. All right, we're going to continue with this last project using lines. You are going to need for this project either a lined piece of paper, a construction piece of paper, or a computer piece of paper. Your paper can be vertical, which means up and down, or horizontal. I'm using a marker so you can see what I'm doing, but I want you to start off with a pencil. We're going to stick with the fall theme. I know that the last project we did a fall landscape. We're going to stick with the fall theme, and you are going to, I'm going to give you some examples. You are going to do a leaf in the middle of your artwork. Now, don't start drawing anything yet. I'm going to show you some examples. I'm going to try my best to draw this upside down. All right, so we could do a simple leaf. All I did to make my simple leaf is curve, kind of like the shape of an eyeball. Come down, and then straight out for the stem. All right, so we have that kind of leaf. We could make a leaf that's like an organic shape. And then comes down and back out. If you can think of another kind of leaf, like a maple leaf, that would be fine too. Do whatever you're comfortable with. Okay, so in the center of your paper, you can have your paper horizontal or vertical, doesn't matter to me. You are going to draw a large leaf. Do this in pencil. That way, if you make a mistake, you can erase it. I'm only using markers so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so here's my leaf. Then what I'm going to do is I have my contour line drawing. This is a drawing that is not shaded in. It's just the outside edge of a leaf. Now I'm going to go from one side of the paper through my leaf to the other. I'm going to make these wavy lines. Oh, there's another vocabulary word that we've been talking about, wavy. One side to the other. I want you to make 5 different wavy lines wherever you'd like. The only rule is it has to go from one side of the paper to the other. So I have 2, 3, 4. So see how I'm making these little sections? I want you to split up your sections. 5. All right. Then what you're going to do today is you are going to focus on the inside of your leaf for today. And what you're going to do is you are going to use the lines that we've learned about along with patterns and other shapes to decorate the inside of your leaf. So for example, zigzag. This whole section, if I decide zigzag, this whole section of the leaf will be zigzag. Now for this part, I want you to use a black pen, a black crayon, a black marker, black colored pencil. Don't do this in pencil because then it'll be hard to see for when you take your picture. Just go slow so that just keep in mind that you can't erase it. So I have zigzags, maybe I have spirals in this section. All right, maybe this one's dotted. Maybe this is a star line. So see, now I'm starting to make up some of my designs. All right, I'm not going to finish this leaf because I don't want the video to be too long, but what you would do is you would finish each of the sections in your leaf. So I have this section, this section, and this section. Before you finish today, then what you're going to do is you're going to use a crayon and you're going to color your leaf all one color. Now think of fall colors: red, orange, yellow, brown. Sometimes leaves are green if they haven't changed because of the fall. I'm going to do a nice bright orange. All right, and you're going to color in the entire leaf. I'm not going to color these sections because in a little bit I'm going to finish them, but you would color in the whole leaf. Remember our rule about coloring. Hide the paper when you color. All right, this is what you're going to do for day 1. This project is only going to be 2 days because we're finishing up this 9 weeks. All right, bye friends.